Now in the previous video we spoke about Guile and his influence on fighting games, his archetype, how many characters copied him after Street Fighter 2. And of course in that video I was asking you guys to name me the #1 Guile clone from the choices you had. And well, the answer was simple. It was actually in the thumbnail. It was Charlie and John Crawley, and if you didn't want to include Charlie, to be technical, it would be John Crawley. Now we're gonna do a follow-up video, and you're gonna tell me who's the #1 clone from these characters. Again, you're trying to get all boxes ticked, not just moveset. Is he military? Is he American? Is he a charge character? Does he have the flash kick? Does he look like the guy? The closer you are to Guile in every aspect, then you have your answer. But yeah, let's run through some characters. I'll give you my thoughts. Then of course at the end of the video you can tell me who you think is the most influenced and who's the biggest Guile clone from these choices. Let's go. Now a name that gets thrown around, Ash Crimson. Now is he the biggest Guile clone? Is he the most influenced? And the answer is obviously no. Yes, he has taken his move style, his archetype. You're charging to do his projectiles, he even has a flash kick, same charge motion, flash kick special, so yeah, definitely got the moveset down, but again, we want all boxes ticked. He's only ripping off his moveset. Outside that, he is nothing like Guile. In fact, probably the complete opposite.
結構いい線いってたんじゃない?
Now, Robert, King of Fighters, definitely changed over the years, especially around the King of Fighters 99, 2000 times. Dude is now a Guile-type character, shooting damn near a sonic boom, charge flash kick, even triple flash kick specials. Yeah, there was definitely some influence there. But again, outside moveset, Robert is nothing like Guile. Now, Hyder, now you have a contender here. Now you're getting closer to it. Military man and family man, out for justice. He is a charge character. Technically, he doesn't have a flash kick. What they do have in common? They're both chasing the last boss. Of course, you know your boy Guile spent his entire Street Fighter career chasing down and Bison, and then got clapped. Hyder and trying to take on Rugal, then got clapped. Yeah, they have that in common. And now the final boss is their main rival. Someone mentioned his daughter Leona. Now is Leona some sort of Guile clone? Is she ripping off Guile? No. Yes, she's a charge character. Yes, she has a military theme, but that does not make her a Guile clone or the biggest influenced Guile character. Clearly not. Flying Dragon, so yes, he's an American soldier, now turned CIA, but is he anything like Guile? No. Just an American soldier. Looks nothing like Guile, fights nothing like Guile. Bloody Roar represented. Of course, someone said Gatto, and I guess military trained family guy, but fights nothing like Guile. It's just, again, just a military themed soldier. None of the other boxes are ticked. And you can throw his daughter in as well. Jax, Mortal Kombat 2, well I guess that's the closest version of Jax because then he stopped shooting his energy wave, right? That's the closest you're gonna get to his sonic boom. Again, American military themed, he is out for justice. Now here's an oldie. Martial champion. Let's just say this game leaves a lot to be desired. And Bobby, American soldier, has a projectile, air throw, I guess that's supposed to be his flash kick. In fact, it's more like Fei Long's flaming kick than a... Yeah, this game is something else, I'll tell you that. Let's take a look at his stage.
Round 2, fight!
What are we thinking, people? Have we got a strong contender here?
Bobby, win!
Savage Rain, here you have Max Eagle, All-American. There you see a German suplex. And of course, a rising kick. Not exactly a flash kick, but anti-air kick, right? Basically, Guile if he became a wrestler. So he's got the look, All-American. Got his grab. He's throwing an axe, people. That's not a sonic boom. But yeah, you can see the influence. Actually, now that I'm looking at him, I'm getting Sting 90s vibe, Sting Surfer vibe. Anyone? Good old fighters history, and of course we already covered Matlock. A lot of people are saying Gene is ripping off Guile, but is Gene ripping off Guile? Can Gene be considered one of the most influenced Guile characters? Can he be considered the biggest Guile clone? And the answer is no, because he's not actually ripping off Guile. Who do you think he's ripping off? 100 hand slap. That's an air throw. That's a Vega grab, the Hurricanrana, and that's a gymnast's backflip. Watch the dismount. Yeah, the character he's actually most similar to is Vega. Dude is a French gymnast. Guile is an American soldier. And did y'all forget Vega was a charged character too? Guile isn't a narcissist, or is he agile? Guess who is? That's a slide, Vega's input, and that's a backflip, which Vega has too. Then he does what? Throws a rose onto the ground. Where have we seen that before? Yeah. So Gene is not a Guile clone, he's a Vega clone. In this game, Gene is the fast, agile, pretty boy narcissistic type character. That's Vega. And of course, when Capcom decided to sue Data East for their individual characters, their claim was Jean-Pierre was ripping off Vega, not Guile. They claimed Matlock was ripping off Guile. So yeah. And if I were to make a Vega clone video, well, you already know who's gonna show up in it now, don't you? Kinda spoiled it. Moving on, Kaiser Knuckle, Bart. All-American charge character.
Round 1, fight!
But to be fair, I think he takes more influence from Terry Bogard. Yes, he's a charged character. But as you can see, that's the burning knuckle. That's a crack shoot, or crack shot. Yeah. I'd say this is Terry and Guile combined. He's not actually a soldier though. He's a biker that does mixed martial arts. Of course, Terry and Guile ride bikes, so there's that. Yeah, I'd say he's in the run-ins. What do you say, people? And last but not least, I think I found him. This is the biggest shameless ripoff of Guile, and people, you're not seeing double. This is not a Mugen project. This is a legit game. And that is not Dragon from World Heroes. That's not Guile either. What is going on here? Dreadful game. And if you charge down up kick, guess what you get? A John Crawley move. This guy is such a Guile ripoff, he's ripping off Guile's biggest clone. Spinning back fist. Why the hell is Kim shooting fireballs? Yeah, this game's a complete disaster. But yeah, let's have a look at his stage to confirm. You know what we're looking for. Okay. It's a Hyder's cross-cutter. A sonic wave, similar Guile's stage, literally wearing Guile's attire. The only difference here is he's Middle Eastern. He's a Middle Eastern Guile. Yeah, it's a wrap. This was kind of shameful. Dudes out here tracing sprites. The game's so bad when the character died, he stood back up. Dreadful shit. But yeah, people, it's a wrap out of the 2 videos made. Now tell me your top 4 Guile clones. Who ticks the most boxes?